because on the 30th, I will be 48 years old. And I have bought something today that I have never had before. And I really always wanted one. But I shall be wearing it when we go out for my birthday, which this year we will. My husband has taken his day off. He has not had that in years. So I will not be alone, and it'll be great. Oh, and I am supposed to be able to do karaoke on stage. The time warp. Now, look, I'm going to show you what I got. I ordered it, and it will be here before my birthday. Can you see it? Ooh, is that not the prettiest thing you have ever seen? Ooh, I'm so thrilled. So excited. Okay. What else is new? Well, this week was rough. Not as rough as the weeks before. And that is because I figured out what was wrong with me. I took the wrong medication. Instead of my Parkinson's medication, I took Xanax. So I took 2 tranquilizers. And when I am at rest, I tremor more. So I stay busy all the time. I don't sleep much. I just have to keep doing. I was thinking of things we can do together, and I've come with a problem. You can see my hands, but everything will be backwards. So I will still show you how to do the basics, but what I also will do is on my webpage, www.tattiliciousep3a.com, there's a gallery, and I will name the album Tutorials, and you can then go onto my gallery, and I will have pictures for you where it is step by step by step. That way it'll be much easier for you. I have brought a lot of things, but before we go into that, and see here, my brain goes like 100,000 miles an hour, 14 million miles away from sane. That's what Justin thinks from Blue October. Blue October is one of my favorite bands. Well, probably is the favorite band of mine. It has music is very important to me because it keeps my brain busy. It keeps it from it wants to then concentrate on the rhythm instead of trying to mess with my muscles and make me do things that I don't want to do. So I love Blue October. Have you heard of Lana Del Rey? Awesome girl, and she is pretty. She sometimes, in some of her songs, she reminds me of my sister. My sister used to look a lot like her. And there's a new song. There's a long version you can watch on YouTube. It's called Ride. Really intense, really beautiful. You ought to check it out. Lana Del Rey and her songs Ride. I like almost all music. I'm not much into country. I like, because see, last time we talked about all the things I do, I like to take pictures, and eventually my gallery will have a lot of pictures. Yesterday morning you should have been here, because we live on top of the hill and I can overlook the valley, and it was full of fog, and that is why they call this area the Smoky Mountains, because you step out and you have your mountains on smoky fire. It's beautiful. And what else? I've been walking into things more, which is always fun. My doggies are very bossy, and one day I'll show you my little one. She's a little Shih Tzu, and she is the boss of the household. Our little bearded dragon, we've had to search for him about 1,000 times this week. My daughter had one day off of school due to the elections, and so she thought that was great, and I'm sure most kids thought that was great. What else? Oh, our water pump broke in the car, so my husband has to put a new one in, and he works so much, so I don't know when he will do that, but he will have to. Okay. I wanted to show you what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can see it very well. This is one of my necklaces. It is beaded, but in the style of tatting. You know what? How about if I take it off and show you? Can you see it? It has definite tatting pattern. I would love to show you how to do these things. This is magnets. God, I love them. You don't have to have any coordination to put on your necklaces. You just put them on and snap. That is so cool. Okay. What else did I bring you? Oh, something you might enjoy doing very much. I don't know if you're like me, but I love high heels. And I have taken to decorating my shoes. Now, this is a pair that used to be black, and it had, you know, on the top where you close it. Now it's just a slip-in, and I put a bow, a really colorful bow on the front. There is like green velvet on for the feet to be on, which makes it so much softer than it was before. And then you see here my kind of snake skin, I would think, pattern, and lots of pretty gold and sequins, even on the inside. See? Sexy. Okay, what else did I bring you? Can you see this is a hairband? I just made this, and I have one here that I made out of a necklace that I don't wear, so I thought, but I've definitely improved with the one that I'm wearing now. But here, the necklace can it's hard to make out. I will have to take more pictures, but can you see I attached the necklace to some material, and the solid ribbon, gosh, even at the dollar store, is awesome to use. And then you can, I want to show you how to make hairband leaflets, if you like, because this is the one that I'm still working on. You see on the bottom you have the little rubber, and I put the ribbon around it. That's the bottom. And on this side I started putting beads on. Can you make that out? I know it's difficult for me to see, but I hope you can see it better. And the rest here is crocheted. And do you remember I said I'm going to teach you that we can do a lot with just chain stitches? This is basically only chain stitches and slip stitches, with one exception, a double triple crochet, which is so easy, you will see. Also, you know, bangles, big earrings are in, and when you just buy the parts and pieces, the hoops are very expensive. So what I did is I just got bangles, which now of course I got tangled, and I made a pair of earrings that I crocheted. Can you see that? And this is here, both of them. And they're huge, so you really have huge, beautiful earrings. I make one, I still have to do the other, but here I only pulled string, and I pulled 3 different types of string, and then I, feathers are in there right now, added some beads, and the beads I did random. I just looked in my box where I have all my random beads, and I just randomly picked and whatever would fit, and I think the result is really neat. My daughter approves. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Chain stitch. The only difficult part on this thing is not losing count and remembering that every time you get to the end you have to turn it around. It is at first a little difficult when you